Okay, we're live. Welcome. Welcome to the Hunger Stream. Hang on. Okay. We're back with Hunger, the new extraction shooter. It's getting a lot of comparisons to Hunt Showdown, which is fair. The vibe is certainly similar. But it takes place in an alternate history version of, I think, France, where a plague outbreak causes what is known as the Hunger to emerge, which are just really fucked up zombie type things. We have 2 characters leveled to level 10. This guy, Gabrielle, and Hugo. Hugo seems to be the meta pick, so we're gonna play him. These guys both seem pretty good. I don't even really know what the others do. He's just got silent footsteps for 30 seconds. That's pretty crazy. I'd say let's play a new character, but I don't want to like keep starting over. So we'll play Hugo. And hopefully the servers aren't too strained. If they are, we have a couple fallbacks. We are going to be playing exclusively extraction shooters today. And I'm going to be teaching you how to play extraction shooters when your arthritis-ridden hands can no longer move the mouse as effectively as they used to. Alright, so we got nothing. Let's check our dailies, huh? Clean water. Okay. Eloise has asked me to find 3 distilled water to supply the outer ramparts. She's mentioned it's often stored in distillery equipment or tucked away in untouched flasks in taverns, apothecaries, and other quiet corners. I'll need to keep an eye out. Anything sealed and unspoiled might still hold a clean draught. We get 1 silver for our trouble. Now, I will remind you, our current goal is to get 50 silver so we can begin our cooking empire, so that we can make our restaurant become a reality. So we'll be getting naturalist and cooking is my plan. Now, we also have a bunch of stuff that we could sell, I think, to get 50 silver. So let's see what we got. Hello. Yeah, quite a lot of stuff. Although I want to keep all the food items I have, but any other crafting material, any other, you know, shit like that, we're gonna go ahead and sell. Yeah, we're gonna keep the nuts, the basil, don't need that. Tobacco, I don't think I'll need that. Tobacco's not a food. Lime slag, lye crumble, we'll need the root probably. Pitch, don't need it. Goat horn, don't need it. Flour we will need. Gunpowder we won't. Nettlecloth we won't. This thing, no. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this to somebody. I think you can just do that to anybody. Oh. Got lost.
Hello.
Is there any food I could buy? Actually, I want to sell you this iron. Do you like that? Do you like that? But she does like it, so I can just 20 copper, 81 copper. It's 2 each, right? Not 2 total. This should give me 40. Okay. Okay, so it gives you the individual price down here. 9 copper per 1 nettle cloth, for example. So that'll give me 72 copper. Okay, let's see what else we can sell.
Be careful. Hello.
Hi, Lewis. I need to check my stash. Okay, riding glove, don't need that. Orange clay, pine oil. That's not edible. That's for, like, wood. Right? Rye, wood chips. Wood chips. Maybe we need that for fire or something. We'll keep all the food. That would sell for a lot, I bet. Let's just see how much it sells for. Because that's just gonna... I'm never gonna use it. I'm just gonna have it to look at. And we'll see how much that goes for, too. And we have a bunch of stuff. These sell, these sell, these sell. Okay, I think that's everything we want to get rid of.
Bring back something sharp.
You said it.
Oh, good. You're back.
Is there any food I could buy? Okay, so this... Look! 50 silver! That's it right there. We made it. I'm selling it. Easy. Get rid of everything. We want money. 45, 59. Hell yeah. 150 copper. Hell yeah. We're rolling in it now. Garlic. Okay.
Stay safe.
I've never had trouble finding garlic. Okay, now that we have 50 silver, let us become
You're back.
a cook. But wait.
Be careful.
I wonder, where can we get info about the jobs, professions? Okay. The cook can appreciate all the wonders of the natural world and devise the best way to consume them. And naturalist identifies and makes use of various aspects of the natural world. View details. Materials, herbs, and spices. Oh, so I can make lavender oil, I can make sour garlic, dried rosemary, fungal unguent, ointment. Okay, but what about cook? Primary craft ingredient, spices, okay. So, it seems to me like... Look, and we got levels. Look, we'll be able to make sweet rum eventually. Oh, we're gonna need corks. I've been throwing that shit right away in preserving jars. Okay, wow. And beeswax. Some stuff you wouldn't expect. Okay. Alright. I'm thinking we take naturalist first. Or no, let's take cook first. I wanna start making stuff.
You're back.
Become a cook. Yes, of course. Okay, learn. You have learned a crafting profession. How thrilling for you. I love these tooltips. How fucking sarcastic they are. Before you can craft, you will need to source the relevant ingredients, and you can purchase these from vendors, loot them, or gather and refine them yourself. As such, it is advisable to select a complementary gathering and crafting professions. Yeah. Naturally. It would be so cool to play this as a group of like 2 or even 4, and like you have 2 guys who, okay, we're gonna gather we're gonna do the artificer and the scavenging and the naturalist professions. We're gonna get all the stuff and then we'll give them to you to refine. You could do some fun stuff with that, I bet. Locate your crafting bench in the chateau. It is marked on your HUD. Interact with it and you will see the list of recipes available to you. Each recipe requires ingredients, increasing your profession. Each time you craft, you'll gain a profession experience, which allows you to increase your profession skill level. Once you increase your profession skill level to level 75, you can speak to the relevant professions trainer in the cauldron to advance your profession from apprentice to journeyman for a fee, of course. This will allow you to craft new and more valuable items. Some recipes unlocked by advancing your professions. Missing a word there. Some recipes are unlocked by advancing your skill profession, but others are waiting to be discovered in the world. When you find a crafting recipe on an expedition, you have to get it back safely to the chateau to discover it. Bear in mind that if you find a crafting recipe, you must not only be the correct profession to learn it, but also the correct level. Wonderful. My crafting bench is marked on my HUD, which is right here. Let us cook. Right now we just have stewed apple, for which we will need some sour garlic, which we can only get with the naturalist profession, I do believe, or at least it's easier to get them. So we will need to. Who's putting garlic in apples, bro? Anyway, let's go ahead and get to gathering.
Bye-bye. You're still alive.
I'm thinking we're gonna take the bare minimum, because we are not here to fight. We're here for our culinary quest. So we will take a... Oh wow, I don't have any fucking bags. I need to get some bags. Okay, we're gonna take this. I don't have a bucket. Well, this poses some issues. This poses some problems.
Watch out for those dark places.
Okay. But it's fine. We're gonna try and negotiate our way out of most of this. Yeah, let's go here. Sorry, one sec. All right. Yeah, we are totally live, and it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right. So we are gonna need more silver.
Need anything?
We have 30 silver. We do need to find some good shit here. Here, let's put this on. Forest map.
Bring back something sharp.
Because I gotta say, I'm not interested in all of the armor repair shit. You know? I'm not really even trying to fight all that much. Like, I'll kill some hunger, and I'll even kill a guy if he's threatening me, but I'm in it for the cooking ingredients. We have a particular goal in mind and a particular way that we're going to play. Hey, excuse me. Gotta come in here with you guys. I'm not harshing your vibe, am I? Who's Morton? I thought this guy's name was Lewis. It says Morton. Okay. We are north. Let's go to the farm. Probably I should have been the footsteps lady. Huh. That would be a little more useful to my playstyle. Should leave that open. It's alright. Come on over here. Oh, it's just stuck on the door. Oops. Settle down. Yeah. At least they're really nice and only attack you one at a time. I don't need that leather. Okay, and we will need that lavender oil as well. How do I use my tongs? 4. And my little things back into place. Oh, I get it. I get it. So I can... Where did I leave that? Oh, shit. Whatever. Well, that's nice. I wasn't really paying attention to armor before. But this is like the blood bag, but for your armor. It does gradually over time as opposed to one burst. So we got 2 bloats over here that are blocking my way. I'm gonna try to lead them back this way. Hey guys. Come over here. Oh, now you're separated. That's not what I wanted. Whoa. He exploded. I didn't think he was all that close. What? Make up your mind. In or out? Alright, what do we got in here? Man, this poison is very long lasting. Holy crap. Probably need that. Need that. And it's doing stuff to my hearing. Pretty sure. We're kind of taking everything till we get good stuff or cooking stuff. Because I am going to need to sell some stuff to get some money too. Oh, someone's here. No, that was just the guys inside walking over the glass. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what we needed. Extraction's that way. Fuck out of here. Some garlic would be particularly helpful. Oh my god, this game is just loving me right now. Thanks too soon. Oof. So far, we haven't really run into any problems with this, with people camping the extraction. So I do wonder what that's about. Like, I feel like normally in games like this, everybody's gonna rush over here as soon as it opens to just snipe people. Wonderful. A good first extraction.
Hello.
All right. What do they need? Water. Yeah, I don't have any. Sad.
Goodbye.
Hello again.
Okay. Put all that away. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. I was like, is this a sort button or what is this? Okay. If we wanted to fast track this, we could sell our weapons. Well, how much does one of these sell for? That's what I want to know.
Hello.
3 silver and 33 copper. Not really worth it.
You look like you have a weapon.
Okay. What about this?
Watch out for those dark
How much does carrying capacity sell for? About the same. So it seems like green items just aren't gonna cut it for. They're not great for selling. Green items are for using. But I don't want to use my best shit. You know what I mean? So we'll use some decent shit. Or hang on, we have this. It's fine. All right.
Bye-bye.
Back we go foraging again. And this time we need water. But we also are gonna need some stuff to sell to get that 30 silver. We need a purple item like that canteen we found. This guy's got a hat. It's dope as hell, dude. Level 59. all these white shirts. We have the fleeing whelp skin unlocked. Oh, wait. Dang it, we gotta craft it, and I just threw away that... Wait, do we? Yeah, we gotta craft it, and I just had that boiled leather last round. Whatever. It's like you got a gun there, shorty. A halberd? How are people getting this shit? He's only like 2 levels higher than me. Okay, enemy footsteps in the chateau need to be turned down. Other player footsteps need to be turned down in the chateau. It's very loud. Wow. It just goes over that way. How do they steer? How do you steer a hot air balloon? Oh, we'll find out later. Okay, same spawn, same plan. Just a little bit darker now. Wait down there. Whoops. This crow sounds really linger. What do we got out in the yard this time? Nothing. Curious. And here's a waif. Okay, when did she notice me when I'm just walking? Pretty much right when I'm up on her. Alright, what do you got for me? Damn, that's dark. Cool. Full stack of rye. We like to see it. A recipe for sweetbreads. I actually really need that. And some money. Extraction's a little farther away this time, but we'll have more time to loot. Okay, that's combat over there. Probably in Sarlet. We have a sweetbread recipe. We cannot lose that. That's going to be huge for us. screaming over there. Please don't headshot me. Please don't be the cause of my death. Be not the cause of my death. Don't need that. We might have to wait for a second extraction. Does it mark it? Yeah, it does. It's past Sarlat. But going by Sarlat is always a fucking problem for me because I'm always beset upon whenever I do. Yeah. We got some food here. I want to save it. But we kind of need everything we have here. And we should see how much they're worth, right? I mean, these weren't worth that much, but maybe a whole food is. We'll see. Fortunately, visibility is fairly low, but I still am going to stick out like a sore thumb with my white shirt and everything. Something down there. I don't know, but I don't need to find out either. Okay, if you don't want to tussle, if you're not trying to get into PvP, going into... Ooh. Oh. Should there be a prop here? Going into POIs is a good way to meet somebody. So if you are trying to avoid combat, do not go into places that look like they have stuff in them. But we are fine with a little bit of combat. Ooh, here's some stewed apple. Tell you what does this even do? The table wine? Thin mead? This is a drink? It doesn't even do anything. What's the point of it? Okay. Oh, we could get some eggs here. No, never mind. Oh, yeah. Eggs. Over here. Oh, boy. We're not going to need the corks just yet. Take the eggs over the corks. So many wood chips. Wood and shit in that one. Oh. That looks like it's worth a lot. Okay. That might be 30 silver right there. Don't you think? I'm probably gonna need a lot of flour, huh? Someone's nearby. Take the flour. I don't want him to know I'm in here. So I'm going to snake. I'm gonna go east and then go south. How's that sound? I didn't want to scare those birds. Otherwise I wouldn't have stopped in the middle out there and crouch walked. See, now we run into kind of one of the problems that I'm having with this game. It's incredibly sharp. And by that I mean I look like I could cut my hand on this bush model. I don't know if anything can be done about that at this stage. But some way to smooth that out would be great. Somebody's nearby. Okay, that is a hunger. And creeping through the cornfields. Having a wonderful time. Can't take any of this corn. That's kind of fucked up. It looks great. All ready to be harvested. I wonder if people can see me parting these as I walk through it. I'm going right into Sarlat. Sarlat, Anna. Yep. East. We're going east first. Ooh, nice little carrot. Tell you what, I care more about the carrot than I care about my in-game appearance. You always want to be looking at the tree line for movement. Look for white. Most everybody's gonna have a white shirt right now. And like chests like these are stupid to loot. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ah, damn it. Okay. Those probably aren't worth that much, but this is worth a lot to me. Every time somebody fires a gun, you can swivel your head around, and using the 360 audio, you can kind of tell where they are. I'm really wishing I had more space. We're never going to need flour again, though, so that's cool. Kind of just need to extract, don't we? start going down. I think we're far enough away from Starlight. So one thing I like about this more than Hunt is it is a lot more open-ended. Like, I don't have to... There's not really an objective to play. Everybody's doing their own thing for the most part. There is, you know... I think people have probably already identified where the best loot spots are. That's a guy. And now he's gonna fucking follow me forever. Let's just break line of sight. We'll run along the shoreline. There's somebody up there too. Maybe not. Can't really tell when enemies are aggroed or not yet. But here's kind of a bad place to be. So I got no cover, nowhere to go. Games like these, you want to think about where your next cover is going to come from. Now, extraction is going to be the same for everybody, I do believe. So that means that guy could just run right back to it. He probably figured I was going to extract. And camp it and wait for me. Somebody's fighting something over there on the right. It's to the west. Where'd that frickin' guy go? Over there again. The scream got cut off from that direction. Oh, ooh. Almost woke that lady up. Wow, that's crazy down there. There's some good shit in there, though. Can we check it out? Okay. Okay. Christ alive. Wasn't even anything down here. There. Wait. Oh. Looks like they're growing onions or something. This is the Glade Camp Massacre happened here. Wow. There's a chest. Do we dare? There's salt. I'm gonna need that, I'm sure. Footsteps will have you on the edge of your seat consistently. That was close. Let us not divulge our position. That's gotta be a player. Or not. Look at this guy. There's a wig and glasses and everything. Oh. Oh. Well, this should fetch a pretty penny. We are going to use one of these, though. Okay. Somebody approaches. Like, stop, bro. I know I heard you. I'm hearing gun reload sounds. Me and the guy next to me are in a stalemate. Slowly. It's on my right. That's my chance. Get in the bushes. Hide in the bushes. But they do not want you hiding in the bushes. Cool. I went over on these guys. If anyone bush checks, I'm fucked. Later. Later. All right. Put away our hard-earned valuables.
Need anything?
Hell yeah.
Watch out for those dark places.
And we even got some stuff to sell.
Oh, good.
Hopefully
You're
it
back.
sells for a lot. Silver. Okay, 10 silver left. We might even just,
Careful.
we could even just get that right now,
Hello again.
probably. How much one of these guys sell for?
Hello.
89 per. So it's like 1 silver each. That's perfect. Now I just need some change.
Goodbye.
Need like a couple farthings.
You look like you have a weapon.
Just a few farthings. That might sell. What else can I spare? Gunpowder? Yeah.
Bye-bye.
I don't make gun or powder.
Oh, good. You're back.
I did it. I don't know. It didn't say how much it sold for, but it did it. Whatever.
Careful.
Okay, and then we got another 50 silver with which to purchase our naturalist profession. Yeah, my bones ache just to watch you. Yeah. I'm Henriette. My trade is with the green world. Roots and leaves, stalk and seed. Nature's bounty, they call it. If you mean to be a naturalist, then it's from me you'll earn the first cut. A naturalist gathers what grows wild. Spice, herbs, blossoms. In my hands, these are pressed, dried, ground fine ingredients ready for the cook's pot or the physician's vial. Yours to sell or yours to keep as you please. One cannot pursue more than 2 crafts. Choose poorly and you'll curse yourself for a fool. If you take the naturalist's path, go to Piro or Eloise after. And then turn your harvest into broth or balm. She likes wordplay, it seems. Okay. And just like that, we have both of our professions. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now let's make some stuff now. Let's get our craft points up. Lacking materials. I need sour garlic.
Hello.
We kind of need that. Here. Perfect. Alright, let's see where can we get garlic. My dear Elodie. Elodie. Your father says we're currently out of garlic again, so I'll write down the places where it may be gathered should you pass that way. First batch lies just south of where the little road of the fields meets the Red Hill Road, nearly halfway along the rise between the Veyron River and the Veyron Quarry. The ground there is loose and the bulbs grow together beneath the soil. There's more garlic a little west of that place in a small clearing south of the Veyron Quarry, where the forests open and the sunlight reaches the earth. I don't know where they're talking about. Can we look at maps? I see no quarries here. Here we go. We need Little Road. Where's Little Road? Oh, that makes it way easier. What am I doing? We're looking for, like, Little Road or like Veyron something or other. Is this not it? Is Little Road a local name? Oh, here's Pyrrha's convoy. Veyron Quarry. And here's Little Road. Okay, so this is our area right here. Jacques Bridge. That's where we're going next, to get some garlic.
Need anything?
Well, right. Well, let's just use that till we lose it. Whatever. We've got baskets. Because we're a basket case.
Bring
Okay.
back something sharp.
Yep. I'm just curious how am I allowed to play this game? Oh, that reminds me, I have a mastery point. Increase container, that will be useful. Additional weapon, reveal an additional extraction point at the last moment. That sounds great, but I really don't want to be in a match for 30 minutes before I get to leave the way I want. Wow, this is a point? Automatically organize all items in inventory by order of rarity? That seems completely useless. Range at which you are able to identify gathering resources. Don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need cunning. I think we want probably survival, huh? Reduces consumption time. Pick up down player faster. Alerts you direction. If they miss you. Detect trap. Leg armor. Consume food and drink while sprinting. Hunger range. That might be useful because we're gonna do like a really stealthy play style. Quick draw, clever hands. Chance to not consume medicine. That's crazy. Trap detection. Track enemy living players if they were in the area earlier. That's interesting. You know, you'd think you wouldn't think this would be a skill. You'd think this would be just be like they have. Like earlier when I was walking through the cornfields, if those stayed parted, somebody would not only be able to tell that I was there, but they would also be able to tell which direction I was moving. Well, they would be able to narrow it down to 2 directions, right? Because you'd be seeing the corn parts. And you can be like, okay, they passed through here. Maybe this could show you like footprints within a radius of you or something. Use armor repair tools faster. Downing or killing an enemy. Alerts you to presence of hunger. It was self-revive. They put necromancer in the game. They're still work in progress though. Medicines heal more. You no longer leave. I wasn't aware we were leaving tracks. They must be working on that feature. Gain a sense of whenever an enemy aims at you. I like that. I want that. After taking damage, I like that too. Turncoat mechanism, able to repurpose traps against enemies. Discerns the number of players in a party. That's cool. This is the solo the solo tree. Automatically revives a downed ally within 8-meter range. Don't want to camouflage. When static for more than 10 seconds, your appearance fades into the background. Work in progress, no doubt. I wonder how many people are looking at this and being like, there's going to be a whole lot of problems that they're going to have to solve in the future. I wonder if they're prepared to do that. Number of general items you can carry, that sounds good. Decrease stamina rate from sprinting, that sounds good. Stamina recovers faster, that also sounds good. Fall damage, stamina cost, defaulting and jumping, more stamina recovering. You can, wow. Immediately gain 100 stamina when health falls below 10. This tree's great so far. Health regen begins sooner. Duration of poison, duration of blind, revive with full health. Pervious to increased headshot damage. Some of these seem busted as hell. And none of them seem to help me with gathering food. That's crazy. Reload ranged weapons that use a ramrod while sprinting. Seems very useful. Sprint while attacking, that's needed. Fencing, that's gonna be busted. That is busted. We've already found out that's busted. Decrease time to aim down sights. None of these are what I want. None of these are what I want. So, it looks like it's gonna be survival. Right? Wait, what was the one with iron spine? Yeah, it's gonna be physiology. And we got 2 points. We need 5 points in this first area to unlock the next tier. So where are we gonna put them? Either an iron spine or endurance. Rate of stamina drain. I'm thinking we're gonna... I want this, but it'll only give me 5 slots. You know, at some point in the future, or 2 right now. It's just, I think the sprinting is way more worth it. We should notice a huge difference in our ability to run for long distances. Okay. I'm ready to depart. We're gonna go to Jacques Bridge, and we want to be in the northeastern quadrant for the garlic. Because we need garlic to make our stewed apples. And we have 18 frickin' apples. We only need 1. And to get sour garlic, you need to process it first, I do believe. Let's see if we even have any garlic. Yeah. No, we don't. That's fine. We'll get some. this guy has a quest.
My favorite beggar.
Oh no, yeah, he wants a long pistol. And she wants tepid water.
Stay safe.
Maybe does he think she's is gonna sell garlic? No. I want to change dodge to my mouse. And then I want to change hawk to alt. There we go. What? Did it kick me out of queue? The fuck? Is this busted? Like, is this a known issue? The timer's paused. Okay, is this to cancel and requeue? I didn't do it. I don't want to have to restart the whole friggin' game. Okay, yeah, this is looking like a restart. Give me just 1 second. We'll be back in no time. Oh my god. I almost just died. Okay. And we're back. Now, how do we get into the new area? Sorry, I want to make sure I'm still getting volume and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's whenever I click out of this window, it freezes the audio. Okay, let's try this again. I think that one thing that's going to be hard to escape is the comparison to Hunt Showdown. But it's really not, like, Hunt Showdown is way more arcadey, I feel like, compared to this. I mean, like, look how slow even that I run. You don't run all that fast in Hunt Showdown either, but Hunt Showdown has, like, that interactive map. It shows you when people are, you know, it shows you when a clue has been gathered and stuff, and the game kind of forces players into the boss fights, into the objectives, and they don't really have like, they're putting other objectives in the game, but I don't know that they super have like a reason to. Like, it's nice to have varied content, but it means that you're limited in the kinds of different activities you can do, right? With this game, I'm choosing to play the game in a completely different way than probably is intended, right? Like, I'm focusing hard on the professions, and I'm actually not even, I'm like avoiding combat maybe. Time will tell if I can continue to do that, but I like how I have a choice, and I like how I have you know, there's not one singular objective in every map. It's like I make my own, so it's kind of like Arc Raiders in that way too. So I think probably what we'll be hearing is that this is a cross between Arc Raiders and Hunt Showdown. That might be, I mean, that might be accurate. That might be an apt description of this game. Either way, it feels nice to play. Very tense. What I think needs work is the melee combat. The melee combat does not feel super great. And if you want it to feel super great, there's a very specific meta thing you can do, which is you get this fencing ability. Where is it? I think I had it under Marshall. Yeah, it's like the third tier fencing. You lunge when you attack with a melee weapon, and blitz. And people are using this to just zoom really fast, and that might feel good because you're styling on people who don't know the tech or whatever. But it is cheap, you know. It is meta, and we are tired of the meta. We're tired of metagaming. One thing that these games will always run into, that all games will really run into, is that people will go online and just look up the best way to play. And that kind of ruins in PvP games anyway, that kind of ruins the experience for the people who are there for, you know, the immersion aspect. And you can say maybe this game's not about immersion, and that's fine. Go play a single player game, and that's fine too. But it'd be really interesting to see them strike a balance with that. And if they can, I think that's like a lightning in the bottle moment. Arc Raiders tried to do that. And Arc Raiders, like this game too, is rumored to have, has aggression-based matchmaking. When this has led to all sorts of problems within the Arc Raiders community. Because, you know, you have whole lobbies full of people, Care Bear lobbies they call them, who are, you know, who have an unwritten pact to not shoot at each other and just collect loot. And everyone else is like, well, that's boring. But if, you know, if they want to play that way, sure, go for it. But there should at least be a threat. You know, in this case, it's the Hunger. For me, the Hunger are a huge threat right now because I'm not playing with... I'm not playing for combat. I'm just a guy. Basically, what it comes down to is you cannot you cannot ever stop players from fucking with each other in a video game. You just can't. There will always be one guy, you know, that will do the one guy thing, whatever that is. You know, whether it's ruining the Care Bear lobby or whether it's, you know, shooting somebody in the back. You know, in real life, we have reputations to uphold. So we can't go doing shit like that. But in video games, you can. So many games have tried ways to get around the fact that people will be shysters. You know, like reputation systems and stuff. What I haven't seen is a good reputation system that, like, works. But maybe we can talk about that. I don't really know of any. Let's see. One of the problems is going to be that... Oh, hang on. I don't want to dictate it. One problem with games like these is that people are always gonna be shysters. And fuck people over because they can. Do any games have a decent reputation system to prevent, what would you call that, like metagaming behavior? No, to prevent that behavior. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's a prisoner. It's identified it as the prisoner's dilemma. You need both people to agree not to shoot the other person, you know? Okay, Tarkov introduced Scav Karma, specifically to stop players from murdering members of their own faction during the low-stakes runs. Yeah, but that's not really the same thing. Oh yeah, The Division. Remember The Division? They had the Dark Zone. I really liked that. The moment you shoot a non-hostile player, you are flagged as rogue. Your position is broadcasted, and if you keep killing, you hit manhunt status. Oh my god, we've been queuing for 10 minutes. Rogue players get access to exclusive hidden vendors if they survive, but the entire server gets a massive wall hack ping tracking them down for massive bounty payout. It doesn't actually stop the initial backstab, it just punishes them after you're already dead. So, it still doesn't really solve the problem. Older survival sandboxes tried to use cosmetic evolution to give players visual warnings. In early DayZ, the mod, not the standalone, killing non-aggressive players lowered your humanity, eventually forcing your character model to wear a bandit skin. I like that. Saving people or giving blood gave you a hero skin. Oh. It completely backfired. The bandit skin instantly became a badge of honor for PvP sweats. Instead of discouraging bad behavior, it just gave toxic players a cool aesthetic to grind for. Yeah. But still, you can identify a player killer. A PvPer. The biggest issue with reputation systems in high-stakes PvPvE is that if the system is too strict, it kills the magic of the genre. Yeah, that's right. The developer implements matchmaking that perfectly separates good players from bad players. The game just splits into a sterile PvE co-op game or a mindless deathmatch. The entire attention of an extraction shooter relies on the possibility of the guy turning the corner might be friendly. So why don't we, like, incentivize players to not do that? I guess it's kind of hard when you're... God damn, what is up? I guess it's kind of hard when you're trying to preserve the magic. Brother, what is going on? That's another restart. Okay, we're gonna get this started up. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and we'll be right back.
It's not a game, Mom! It's my life!
Liberty, equality, fraternity, or death. The last, much the easiest to bestow. We knew that before the bacterium emptied the towns and cities. Before the herds were driven into the water, and houses burned so hot that the stone melted. Before the old order died.
Alright, let's see if we can get a match again. Alright, one sec. Okay. Back to our cooking empire. I can't believe I just sat in queue for 10 minutes for nothing. Okay, let's hope it works this time. Otherwise, we might have to switch to one of our other games that we have planned for today. Can't just dodge? Oh, no, you can. The dodge kind of seems to only want to work sometimes. Not really sure how the dodge is supposed to work. Watch some of these players start to run though. I think I really like the starting to run animation. Let's watch Luca Cola here. No? Okay. Well, let's check the SteamDB for the playtest. $2,000 in game. Not bad for a invite-only playtest. You think the servers would be letting me get a match? Like, did I miss something? Are the servers down? Yeah, people not liking the melee, it seems like. Well, some people. Yeah. Let's see if they have any updates on the store page. No news about it. Just long queues. I can't even go anywhere and practice my skills with the blade. Okay, excuse me. Alright, I guess let's look at some features. I would like to see when I get to actually go to the chateau, or the cauldron. Did we get that leather? Yeah. Oh, I can't change while I'm queuing, I don't think.
You look like you have a weapon. Bring back something sharp.
Wow, this is miserable. See, do I have any water? No, I don't actually. I've been drinking drinking it as soon as I get it.
Watch out for those dark places.
Boy. I wish I could chat to everybody else and ask them if they're having the same problem. Also, what is this kooky jumping? Look at this. What is that? Why is sticking the leg out like that? Filthy Francois? There's no way this guy isn't just Filthy Frank, right? That goat's shitting. The goat's shit in this game. Huh? Okay. There's code in this game that tells this goat how often to shit. Hello? Anybody got Mike? Does Mike work in the lobby? I'm guessing no. Oh my god, dude. Servers must be down. Or maybe we can't go to Jacques Bridge yet. Oh, it's no. Jacques Bridge is notoriously messed up right now. Yeah, well, I guess it's gonna be our third restart. That sucks. I need to go there to get garlic. This is absurd. It's a tech test. Just a tech test. Just a tech test, everybody. We're just gonna have to get our garlic somewhere else.
It's not a
It's not a game, Mom. It's my life. No. Okay. Let's try this for the third time. I will get this garlic. I will have it. Oh my god. If we're sitting in here for over 5 minutes, I think we're just gonna play Witchfire. Alright, what's this? Oh, I can make lavender oil. I thought I had lavender. Do I have to have it on my person?
Hello.
Oh, no, I have yarrow. And grape must.
Watch out for those dark places.
Put your foot in there. These are not really dashes. They're more like slips. If that makes sense. Thinking the servers are borked. I really want to make, what is this, stewed apple. I just can't believe that you're gonna put garlic in that. It just seems wrong. All right. Well, what else? What else do we get to make? After stewed apple, we get to make a moldy baguette. Yeah, somebody wants help. Damn, it's a sturdy goat. Like my new board. That's a kickflip. Wow, look at all this shite. Oh my god, bro.
My favorite beggar. Do be quick.
It's in this little bag he has. It's in his bag. Sometimes you just gotta scratch. You know? That scratch ain't going away. Boy, sir. What happened to your legs? Are you a leper? This guy might be. Alright. Well, you know, we gave it a shot. Yeah, it looks like the master server's having a stroke. Yeah, well, let's give it one. We're gonna do one more restart. We'll give it one more restart. I might even... Nah, we don't need to verify. It would just begin updating if there was an update. It's gonna be completely on their end, I think. We'll give it one more shot, and then we might have to take a break and come back to it.
It's not a game, Mom! It's my life!
Okay. One last try in the chateau. Maybe. Oh boy. Everybody's doing the same thing, I bet. Quick, it's a race. We gotta beat him. Okay, this time, 3 minutes, that's it. And then we'll play our backup game. This guy's ferrying. He's a fatty. What is he making shoe horses for, though? We're on an island. This world building is absolute shit. It won't let me on the well, and I'm sad about that. I can get on this guy's cabbages, but I can't get on the well. Stamina regen is crazy. The base stamina regen is non-existent. what do we check the Reddit? It'll be all over there if there's a server outage. Sort by new. Wow, no one's up here being like, where's the servers? Well, here's from J Denny. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love this game, but when the game releases, I'm worried about new player retention. Let the devs worry about that, bro. Even now, I'm level 38 and absolutely getting mogged by stacked 3-man teams with semi-autos. I'm afraid if they don't get matchmaking correct, no one's gonna want to play against that. So that's really sucked the fun out of gaming, honestly. This playtest has shown me this game isn't for, this is a top comment, show me this game isn't for me without a lot of changes. It just isn't fun for new players, and I have been running exclusively solo. No one will want to stick around unless they have friends to carry them. You kinda... All right, well, I'm calling it. We're gonna take a break and let them get the servers in order, and while they're doing that, we'll play a different game, one that I like quite a lot, called Witchfire. And that is going to be in the same genre. It's a single-player extraction shooter, but kind of not really. Okay, let's get this up. Give me a sec. There we are. Kind of weird on the this. Mike. Oh. Hard. Excuse the Gregorian chanting. Can I get my freaking mouse back? No. Brother. I just need to turn the volume down a tad. Alright. This is Witchfire. Looks good enough. For mobile. Yeah, it's decent. Alright. What are we doing? This is also an early access game. Just can't have finished games anymore that are good. Alright, so we're gonna burn some incense. That's gonna let us heal a little better. We're doing it. This game's actually really hard, just at baseline. I chose the harder start, which like you start with less stats and stuff. But something tells me it would be really hard anyway. Because I'm like out of that now. I'm level what, 38, 37. These are my stats. 20 flesh, 20 blood, 15 mind, 10 witchery, 21 arsenal, and 10 faith. So I don't have any like negative stats. But it's still very hard, so I'll show you. It's where we're at. Hang on, I gotta get into focus mode. Kind of feels a lot like Destiny, you know, the gunplay, or the jumping, the double jumping, the melee. Feels like playing Warlock in Destiny, but better. Okay, we need to, holy shit, go there last. We'll go here first. The itinerant portal flickers and spews something out. Something lingers beyond the portal, waiting to strike. That's the cool thing about this gun is it doesn't do the best damage, but as soon as I reload, all the bullets explode. Feels really good. All the guns are so punchy. It feels so nice to play. And I've got the controller set up for like bumper jumper movement, so I can do some crazy shit while shooting. The way this game is played, you kill waves, you get Arcana. So it's kind of weirdly like a roguelike and an extraction shooter in one. It's very cool. I'm gonna need that blood transfer. Okay, next guys are here, and I think there's a boss, mini boss. Oh shit. And they're coming. What? Oh, these guys. Okay, we still got that big guy to deal with. I would take that, but that has killed me every single time. It's the butcher. No, it's the grave sepulcher. Oh, I didn't give a shit about that. Ow. Oh, I forgot shotgun costs the stamina you use. None of those even hit him. Oh fuck, I'm so fucked. Come on, reload. Holy crap. Alright, what's next? I need to get up there. Woo. Easy. He's dead. Where's he going? Whew. There's still guys here, I guess. Oh my god, there's always some fucking spider lost somewhere. What? Oh, that was crazy. Where's my guy? For real though, where's the last guy? Is that a bug? He must be like stuck in a freaking wall or something, which really sucks for me because I need that to get my other Arcana. Oh yeah? Ah! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Somebody please drop me some heals. Ah! What the f- What was even that? That should have killed me. I gotta be making my exit here. This run's kind of botched. This way. Thank you, God. Let's grab that and go. Oh my god, it's all the way up there. by a spider. Okay, so I didn't lose anything yet. All my stuff is going to be there when I go and try again. But here, let's talk to this lady.
Something for the road. All right, you then.
Yep, thanks. And we'll do a restoration, because that would have been helpful. Let's get our shit back. I was carrying a lot of Witchfire, which is like souls. So it is a roguelike Souls meets Destiny 2. Something like that. Okay, we want to hasten to here. The fastest way is going to be... oh boy. Through this guy. Let's try it. I think we can do it. Good, it came to me. That's kind of bullshit. This guy's taking all my ammo. There's one down. We got another boss. Might be the guy that fucked me up. Oh, we don't even have to fuck with him. Hmm? Oh shit. No. No, I don't have time. Come back here. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh. Shit. Ooh. Where am I going? Alright. See if I can get some ammo or something here. I swear to God. Sometimes this enemy, this game just like apparates. Woo! There he is. Let me reload real quick. Sorry, buddy. I'll be with you in just a moment. Stone on that's crazy. Alright, so far we're doing a lot better than last time. More. Stop it. my god. I didn't realize how low my health was. Oh my god, so much area denial. That's my first Arcana. Where'd my oh. Okay, we got it back. That's good. Okay. Now our goal is kill everybody. Oh, well, actually, we need to get ammo very badly. There's one. Some of that. It's a good run so far, actually. Really good run. There's always a spider hiding somewhere. Good, I was hoping I could hit that with my head. Is there somebody in there? What is this then? A jumping puzzle? Guess not. You also sort of have a time limit. You can't see them on mobile, but there's like enemies are close. There's a sort of star system like in Grand Theft Auto, and the longer you're in a level, the more it goes up. Who are you? Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. How did I not notice that? Who are you? Look at all of them. Jesus. See, now I have 4 stars. 4 witch eyes. That took so long. Okay. So we're gonna have to deal with Calamity. Let's grab some ammo. Calamity's what happens when you reach 5 stars. And I guess a portal opens up. I haven't seen it, but you can close it. However, it doesn't show you where it is. If you cannot close it, you have to deal with the Calamity, which is different every time. What? Oh. Oh, I forgot about fall damage. Okay, actually, you know what? We better just get out of here. I don't have any resources at all. Enemies are close. What are you talking about? That guy? You're gonna make me wait around a minute for that guy. There's no other exit. Bring him over here. Sniper would be good right about now. I've always thought the timers on these are a little bit bullshit. Can he reach me from all the way back? Oh my god. That's crazy. He's not coming, is he? I want to clear this. So we'll try clearing it. And then we'll check back on hunger.
Yes, all right, yeah then.
Did she give me a charged shadow orb? She never does that. Okay. Oh, we can unveil the next mysterium about this gun. So I'll show you this cool mechanic that they have with the guns. Every gun starts out like pretty much a normal gun, but they have hidden traits that you can unlock using this table. So my gun, like we said, bullets lodge into enemies or the environment and explode on reload. Well, it gets... I've unlocked the level 2 thing from using it, the level 2 Mysterium, so let's see what that is. More enemies with lodged bullets, the bigger the damage of each bullet. So this is a crowd control weapon. And then we can boost the third one. Hell yeah. Can we do it again? Read it again. You can. Cool. Okay, level 3. Bullet explosions burn enemies. Bullets lodged in the environment have significantly increased explosion range. Perfect. That goes great with my Echo, which is a... it has explosive bullets after a time delay. So we'll see what the third one is. I'm like all fire damage right now. Sliding reloads. Hell yeah. Love that. Do we get anything else? No. No demonic weapon yet. No legendary weapon yet. And let's ascend. We're putting everything in arsenal, I think, till 25 at least. Now we have less to lose. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot incense. Makes you heal slower, restore more health. I don't know. I don't think I really need to care too much about that. Okay, let's beat it. The way that you unlock stuff, this whole game is mysterious, which is what I really like about it. None of the mechanics are really explained to you. Some of the basic stuff is, but there's a lot of hidden mechanics in this game that are really fun to figure out and learn. Okay, I'm thinking we go like that. Oh, they're conjuring spiders again. Love that. Something's going. Looking at that light was driving me mad. Who the fuck are you? Oh yeah. Whoa. That's crazy. Very good. Very good. When I first saw those guys, it actually scared the shit out of me. Another shadow orb, yeah. Always give me that first. I should have this thing. This one up here is bugged. Like, you don't need other people. You don't need other players in your game to make the game challenging or like tense. This game does a great job of that on its own, which I super appreciate. Bunch of guys down here, let's get them. Worked. Damage for spells and weapons with stamina is drained. I'm not fixing to have my stamina drained ever. Stamina management is actually pretty crazy in this game. Like, certain guns use some stamina too, and if you run out of stamina, you're like in a bad spot, you're done, man. You can't even run. Can't melee, can't run, can't jump. Can't double jump. I mean, you can, but it will be puny. Okay, here we go, big boy time. Run. Oh my god. Get out of my face. See what I mean? Ran out of stamina, couldn't do anything. Oh, what am I supposed to do there? Alright. Let's give hunger a try again.
It's not a game, Mom! It's my life!
Jeez. Alright. And if it doesn't work this time, well, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, still got all my garlic gathering supplies. Yogurt daddy. Come on. Alright. We wait yet again. See what else people are saying. You can block bullets? Another OP mastery, they say, is blocking bullets with the sword. There's another one where if you have melee weapons equipped in both slots, you take half damage from bullets. I get this as a tech test. I'm ready for the balance pass. I'm ready for the balance pass. So much of this stuff is gonna get shelved. So much of it. There's so much OP crap in here that, like, it's not immediately obvious. Like, one thing about design is if you're gonna put mechanics like this in the game, it's gotta be obvious to other players, and right now it's not. In fact, I don't think I can even tell if another character is wearing armor or not. So, you know, maybe that'll change in the final game, but... Oh, hang on, I gotta turn volume back up. Maybe that'll change in the final game. But it seems like they thought about this stuff. I mean, they have the, I get a lot of it is a work in progress, but they have the whole mastery screen laid out here. I don't know a whole lot about... Oh my god, what the hell? Weird, okay. I don't know a whole lot about programming or anything, but... You're gonna have a really hard time changing back all of this stuff, you know, rewriting your page, redoing all of the art. Kind of makes me wonder what else these guys have done. What else are these guys responsible for, game-wise? Oh, the original Hell Let Loose. And they have another one that they're working on. I don't know how big are they? Twenty to 40 people. Yeah, see, I'm guessing they don't have the infrastructures for this setup yet. Which is a real shame. Seems like no one can play. I mean, or maybe it's just me. Either way, I'm gonna log off for today because, well, we'll give it another 30 minutes. We'll see where we get in another 30 minutes. But it's not, the outlook is not so good. Outlook not so good. All right, moving a couple windows around here. Go back to surfing on my goat. Really sucks to miss out on a day. I was playing this morning just fine. I think once people got off work, the servers buckled. Like, are all these people getting in the game or what? I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I don't wanna sit around for 10 minutes just to queue into one game, so we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see you there or see anybody there. Have a good day.